Hello, everybody out there.
Hi, everyone. How are you?
Welcome to our second show, and it's been a fantastic week. We've had a lot of good riding weather, and this is my hostess here, Lori, and her name is Chick, and I'm Trike Mike Lisciandrello with the Rescue Riders, and we're here to talk about rider safety. We've got a lot of special guests.
Yep, we're busy.
The new president is here. His first lady and the first kids are in the green room we have here. And they're having a great time over here watching all of us perform. So we're going to go to the overhead real quick. I guess we're not. We're back to us.
All right.
So we're going to talk a little bit about some of the new officers that came in. And Lori's going to read them off.
All right. These are official Rescue Rider officers. President is John Leveille. Vice President Alan Larson. Secretary Brenda Enkhouse. Treasurer Steve Strickland. Educator and training is Teresa McClelland. Products Ben Martinez. Information tech is Wally Pilot. Events is Jen Pipes Tellitz. Activities is Lori Westberg Martin. Fundraising is Dan Nolan. Membership is Mike Ray. And communications is Ann Ray.
Okay, we're having a little
we have a little technical difficulty
here tonight, so bear with us here.
We're going to try this again.
CG.
Overhead.
Oh, there we go. All right. We got it.
All
We are
right.
now into the new technology. And there's some of our rescue riders out there. We're going to zoom in on them. Can we zoom in on them, Dan? I don't know.
Yeah, we can. Look at that.
Look at that.
This is our first time using the laptop.
That's from the Duquesne run.
Yeah.
What a motley crew. My goodness. Look at that. Wow. I'll put my eyes on for this. It was the 25th anniversary of Duquesne Abate Toy and Food Run. Lori Martin and Steve Martin, no relation to the famous comedian Steve Martin, but he is a comic and so is his wife, were our mission coordinators. 400 bikes to start with, 800 more at the first stop for Derek Bentley's concert at Fox River Harley Davidson. And let's see, met by the Patriot Guards at the Knuckleheads in Elburn, and parked us at the R&R at the Elburn Fire Department. And no incidents at a fire department. Go figure that out. If we had anything, we were right there. Hoses and ladders ready to go. No reports of any medical emergencies before and during and after the ride. Lisa Dent was at the start and gave a big mention on US 99's morning show. Lisa Dent and Ray Morning on the US 99 lit up on our phone lines with a bunch of did ya hears and coming events we'll talk about in a little bit. So we're going to switch back over and we're going to go to our sponsors. And our number one sponsor. You're in good hands, people, with Allstate or Rescue Riders. So if you're down and about and you're going to go down on your bike or your car, you want to see that logo of what? Either the fire department or us. If they're not there, we'll be there. So just like Allstate, you're in good hands with the Rescue Riders. The other thing is Captain Averinos. You're going to get hit at work. You dial 911. The second call you dial is Captain Averinos. He's one of our sponsors out there. He'll take good care of you. Nothing else, he'll get you a good sandwich. And Dan Capron is one of our Big Ten refs out here. So Saturday, Dan did the Big Ten ref. He was the head honcho at the game on the Big Ten for Dan Capron, Averinos Associates. And if you break down with your car or we break down a rig, who are we going to go see? It ain't going to be the Ghostbusters. We're going to go see AutoWorks. 24-hour towing. For more details, go to our rescuerider.org site, and Salam will, or Bobby will take care of you, and John will be answering the phones, just like we have here, some of the best people to answer your questions. And Hail Cats, you want to get bound by hail? This is the place to call. Call Hail Cats. Steve and Bobby take good take good care of you for all your hail damages.
Where are they located?
You know what? You have to go to our website. That's where you're going to find out.
And our website is?
It is www.rescueriders.org. So Hellcats for your hail damages. And if you're going to break down with your bike, I don't want anybody to pick my bike up except for R&J Cycles Towing. Ask for Rick or his partner, and you're going to find more information about them on rescuerider.org. For more information, ask for Rick, and he'll be glad to tow you. And when it's all said and done, you got hurt that day, you got towed, you got your bike fixed, you're going to go over for the best dinner in town. You want to go to Vince's Pizzas. And you get over to Vince's Pizzas over there, and you tell Trike Mike sent you, or Trauma Mama, and he's going to stitch up with chicken Vesuvio, some baked clams, and you can't beat the meal you'll get over there. We also want to talk about one of our other big sponsors, and he does a great job for us. Hupy and Abraham, serving those serving us. Hupy and Abraham. For more information, personal injury lawyers, they're one of our great sponsors, always there for us when you need them, is go to our website and find out more about Hupy. And he's even got some great magnets out there. They're kind of big, but I'm going to roll it across here for you to see. Look at that. It's just like one of the magic boards you see on TV. Look at that. It's pretty good. So, Hupy and Abraham. And we're getting ready to switch back over. And I'm going to let the new guest slide here with the new president. Yeehaw!
Yeah. Hi, this is Dan. I'm going to have our interview today. We're going to be interviewing John Leveille, who is our new president and in charge of the Rescue Riders. Welcome to the show, John.
Thanks for having me, Dan.
Nice having you here. So what are your responsibilities as president of the Rescue Riders? Give us an idea.
My responsibilities are to keep track of the entire business for Rescue Riders nationally. We have a great crew with us. We have Alan Larson is our vice president. We have an excellent secretary who's to keep everything in order so I don't have to work so hard. Our treasurer, Steve Strickland, is a phenomenal person. Hopefully he's going to be retiring and be fully dedicated to everything that we do. Teresa McClelland, we got to give her some props for
Trauma Mama.
keeping...
Yeah. And the audience goes crazy.
Making sure all our training and education takes
Now in front of a live audience.
place. Products, Ben Martinez, excellent guy. I'm going to give a shout out to Ben as well. The products that he puts up are absolutely perfect. Everybody go to rescueriders.org to go look at some products. We have wonderful products out there, a lot of patriotic, motorcycle, roadside assistance for everybody and anybody to use, not just Rescue Riders. Wally Pilot is our IT director or officer. Excellent guy.
Wally.
Hoorah, hoorah, hoorah.
Jen Tillits for events. Again, another
Jen
excellent
rocks.
person. Lori Westberg
There's a
for
picture of her.
activities. Another excellent person. And another motley crew. Some officers. And there's the first lady in there as well.
Absolutely.
Up in the top right corner. One quick correction on events and activities, or just a little differentiation. Jen is going to be focused on internal Rescue Rider events and activities. Lori will be responsible for all of the missions that we do around the country. So those are two huge jobs that those two ladies are going to have to do. Dan Nolan, fundraising. Woo. Thanks, Dan, for stepping up to that.
We're here.
Dan's going to raise all of our funds, and we're going to dedicate some of those funds to purely training as well as operational needs. So there's going to be some differences there going 2012. Membership, Mike Ray. He's got a big job ahead of himself because he needs to raise our membership up considerably. Communications, Ann Ray, Mike's wife. She's going to be responsible for putting out some newsletters every month. That's going to be a big job getting it out of us.
Good. Okay. So what is, how many Rescue Riders are there now?
There's about 1,000 Rescue Riders, Dan.
And where would I find them?
You would find them everywhere in the country. We have Rescue Riders. Dan. We have
Where?
Rescue Riders all over Chicagoland, Wisconsin, Michigan, Florida.
And focus
All over the
primarily
place.
here in Chicago?
Chicago has the largest collection of Rescue Riders.
Cool. And as our new president, what do you see coming up in 2012?
In 2012, we will be having more missions, increased membership, and we're going to hopefully support more. Okay, so we want more money, and we're going to get more money because my buddy Dan here.
We'll be doing the fundraising.
Excellent. So we intend to support more bikers and more motorists on the road throughout the Chicagoland area as well as the nation.
So if we wanted to get more information about the Rescue Riders, where would I send them?
You would send them to www.rescueriders.org. Go
Okay.
sign up for membership. If you'd like, you can call in at 312-738-1060. We're here to take all your calls tonight.
And we can probably get a call or two in here on on the direction that the Rescue Riders are going now. Do you remember your first bike?
I do.
What was your first bike?
It was a Yamaha Phaser 700.
And how did it look when you were done with it?
It was still rideable. It was still rideable. It was the
my
first bike I ever dismantled and reassembled just so I can have the joy of doing it in the wintertime.
You need to learn how to run a wrench when you have a motorcycle. That's for sure.
That's for sure.
So how long have you been riding? Probably...
I've been riding for 20 years.
20 years. Okay.
So don't do the reverse math on that.
Now, you've been with Rescue Riders about 5 years?
I've been 4 to 5 years, yes.
And
I don't remember when I signed up.
How many Rescue Riders do you think there was back in the day? Back when you first started?
When I first signed up, there were 10. The first event I ever attended was Elburn Days 4th of July parade, where we were the road captains.
And how did that go?
That was an interesting run to support, because we didn't just lead the parade. We got to drive up and down the sides of the road in between the people in the parade to keep everybody safe.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was an odd mission.
Yeah. We have all been pulled in by one certain thing. What was the thing that caught your eye when you saw Rescue Riders? What was the thing that pulled you in?
I like the idea of everybody helping each other. And then there was Teresa, who I fell in love with the first day after the first run that we did out in down at the south side.
Yeah.
But basically, everybody just pulled me back in because it's an awesome group to be with. Every single person in the studio right now, every person that I've met within Rescue Riders has a good story. They're just very genuine, good people to be with, and they all are working on a common goal, and that is making the world a better place.
One of the things that I saw that was interesting to me is how cohesive we work as a group and how we train to make it just right in case something goes wrong. It's kind of compelling to see so many people passionate about doing something right, and that's what got me in. Trauma Mama's here today. Got to give her a thumbs up for the training that she gives. If you are interested in learning more about Rescue Riders and learning more about getting involved with our group, you can visit us at www.rescueriders.org. As a matter of fact, you can even give us a call, and Ben will take your call and help you get there. 312-738-1060 is our number. But yeah, thank you for coming in today and letting us know exactly what's going on with Rescue Riders.
My pleasure, sir.
We're hoping that you can come back again.
Thanks.
Back with our officers. Thanks, John and Dan from fundraising. Little switcheroo, and we are live. Hi, I'm Teresa McClelland, Trauma Mama, Director of Training and Curriculum for the Rescue Riders, and you can find more information about training at www.rescueriders.org under the training tab. Under that training tab, you're going to find out what our core curriculum is, which is accidency management, basic and advanced, or first aid, and CPR, AED. And you know, something that we're going to be talking about in 2012 are the NIMS programs brought to you by FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency. We not only help riders, but we are emergency prepared people that will help post-disaster, because two wheels can go traditionally where
no one else.
Yeah, where no one else can. I have a special guest today. Welcome, Marianne Summers, a Rescue Rider. Excellent. Marianne, welcome to the show. How are you?
Thank you. Wonderful. I rode my bike down.
She rode her bike, and I love your hair.
Hair by Harley.
Hair by Harley. It's awesome. How long have you been a Rescue Rider?
For less than a year.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'm a registered nurse.
Okay,
I
excellent.
work in Chicago.
Okay.
I have worked in Chicago for 32 years, and I've been riding my bike for about 6.
Excellent, excellent. So what got you involved in Rescue Riders? What struck your interest?
Okay, I've learned about this through some friends of mine with the Jersey Pine Cruisers, yay, and heard about you, Trauma Mama. And when I was at the bike show last spring in, was it January or February? I ran into you, and loved you ever since.
Oh.
And
Is
so
that
is-
literally she ran into you?
I think so. You know, coming up
Almost.
in February, we'll talk about that later at the International Motorcycle Show. We do safety seminars, so you'll see me up on stage and a couple other cohorts, and we do helmet removal and general bleeding management skills and all kinds of fun stuff. So it's really cool. So what is another benefit of being a licensed professional with the Rescue Riders?
just knowing that you're doing the right thing.
Okay. Now, as a nurse, is our training something that you learn in nursing school?
No, it's not. It's specific to motorcycle trauma. I've worked in ERs and in critical care and ICUs for many years, and this is very different,
Very different.
than what we're taught in school.
Excellent, excellent. So the curriculum that we provide teaches civilian people exactly what you need to know according to the ABCSS of trauma. And our training gets you 6 hours of continuing education. And for those of you who aren't licensed professionals, what that means is as a registered nurse, we need a certain amount of hours every year to make sure that we're up to date with our training. So if you're an EMT, paramedic, nurse, physician, nuclear med tech, x-ray tech, and you take our training, you'll get 6 hours of continuing education, and it's a lot of fun. The focus is on motorcycle trauma. The basic class reviews mechanism of injury of motorcycle trauma. We do basic skills, moving the injured, moving the bike, when not to, general bleeding management skills, the right way to take off gloves, how to handle the right mechanism of calling EMS. It goes above and beyond just calling 911. Our advanced class is a little bit better because we teach you how to be a leader at a scene. More than just taking control, we teach you how to assist EMS put people on longboards and C-collars and to really get the ball rolling. So great education. Check it out. And again, you can find that information at www.rescueriders.org. Excellent. So what else can you tell me about rescue? Have you done missions?
Oh, yes. They're phenomenal.
Okay. What has been your favorite event so far with Rescue Riders?
Oh, the favorite event was the last event. Every event is my favorite event. I
Okay.
have a wonderful time in anything I do with the Rescue Riders. I always have trust in the riding abilities and skills of the people I'm riding with and know that I'm safe also.
Okay, great. 312-738-1060 live calls. We got a caller. Go ahead, caller. Hello, caller.
Hi, Teresa.
Hi, who's this?
Missed you.
Who is this?
Aggie.
Aggie Gypsy from Arizona. Welcome
Yes,
to the
all the way
Rescue
from
Rider Show.
Arizona.
Excellent, excellent. Ladies and gentlemen out in TV land, this is Aggie. Aggie's ride name is Gypsy, and she is a rescue rider out in Arizona. So, Gypsy, how's everything going in Arizona?
Everything's doing fine here. I would just miss you guys a lot, and I wish there was more of us out here and that this whole organization will kick in over here. We need you.
We're trying. We're going to get out there. We've done road trips. Ben and I have been out to Montana to teach. We've been down to Florida. Tim Tobin's down in Florida. We got the EMS Angels teaching for the Rescue Riders down in Texas, and we got people, Megan Posey's out in Connecticut, and we got people out in California and all over. And again, for training, www.rescueriders.org. So, Rescue Rider venue's going good, Aggie, huh?
Out here, and you guys have to come out and at least visit.
Excellent, and carry
The
on that Rescue Rider
riding season
tradition.
is just starting here.
Excellent. So you're spreading the word about Rescue Riders out in Arizona, right?
Well, we're trying. I'm trying to talk to people and see what's going on here. There's tons of riders out here, and right
Absolutely.
now, because the season's picking up, there's more people out on the road on two wheels. And
Absolutely. A lot of accidents out there, especially this year.
Yes. We do have pretty much daily casualty here and there. So.
So you're helping keeping those roads safe out there. Thank you, Aggie, for everything that you do.
Love you guys.
Great. We'll be in touch. Take care, Aggie. Thanks for calling.
Bye, Gypsy.
Excellent. Again, call in. Live calls, 312-738-1060. All right, so what else can we tell you? I'm going to show you something of a run that's coming up. Sunday, October 23rd is our next mission that we're going to be assisting with for the Rescue Riders. It is the American Firefighters Motorcycle Club 7th Annual Heroes Ride. So come join veterans and motorcyclists with a ride through Northern Illinois area, as well as up Patriot Boulevard to the old Glenview Naval Base, honoring our fallen wounded heroes. Attention all riders, all bikes, all are welcome. We start at 9:30 a.m. We leave at 11 a.m. sharp. And we're going to be taking off from the U.S. Marine Corps Recruiting Station headquarters. And check that out. Everything is advertised either on Facebook or the address here at the Marine Corps Recruiting Center in Des Plaines.
MEPS if you ever had to enroll.
And next we have the classes for Teresa's classes coming up. Here we go. At Loyola.
Our next class is an advanced class.
And actually the next class is a basic class, which is going to be this Saturday at Maywood. It is an advanced class in Maywood. So if you guys have taken a basic class, or if you guys are interested in it, please sign up. Go to www.rescueriders.org and you can look at our training calendar and get some information. Sign up.
My partner.
Hey.
Boy, I'll tell you, man. I'm making history out there, brother. Ben Martinez, folks, if you don't know who he is, this is the better half of Teresa. Oh, it's the other way around. Oh, we've got a caller. Come on, bring that caller on.
Excellent.
Come on down. 312-738-1060.
Go ahead, caller. You're on.
Hello.
How did Rescue Riders start?
How did Rescue Riders start?
Well, somebody want to talk? Go ahead.
Well, it was Dean Akey. We have a picture of him over there with some of the crew. If we want to put him online there, he's with some of our rescue riders. Dean Akey and some of his friends. What happened was Dean Akey got into a motorcycle accident. You can see he's the handsome man down at the bottom there.
Do all rescue riders have to shave their head like that?
No, it's not a necessity. I mean,
I'm going for the caveman look.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I go back and forth, but no. Actually, what happened is he got in an accident and. He wasn't prepared. His partners were not prepared on what to do when he went down. Similar to the story that I told last week about Teresa. When somebody goes down and they're passionate and something happened and they have that passion to make sure that it doesn't happen to somebody else and somebody else is taken care of. There's Mama. That we're looking out for each other. And when it happened to him, Dean talks about it. And we're gonna Dan. Are we gonna have Dean on the show here soon?
He's going to be a scheduled
guest.
Yes.
Yeah, and he'll be able to explain more about his accidents.
And where can we find about our product or any of our stuff out there?
All our member gear, www.rescueriders.org. You can go on there. We have all our Rescue Rider identifiers out there, so please, we go on there and support
caller.
us.
Well, come on, caller. Oh, Lori's taking the message right now. What is it?
We're going to put him on the air right now.
All right, excellent. We got one more caller.
Hold on 1 second. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Go ahead.
My name is Ty. I'm John Leveille's son. And how did Rescue Riders start?
Oh. We just had that question.
Somebody hit the repeat button. It started from a great idea to keeping our roads safe. That's basically how it started. Keeping the roads safe, that's what it's all about. And that's why John stepped up to the plate of being a rescue rider and the president. It's a big job. I've held that job in different organizations. It's a tough job. It's a demanding job. And we've got the warning for 1 minute. So as we have the 1 minute, I'm going to read the biker prayer. It's real important because they think we're all scary out there, only me. And it's the softer side of leather. Some think bikers are mean. Some dress in leathers and others in jeans. You don't like our patches or clothes that we wear. You hate our bandanas. You hate our long hair. Go figure. You don't like our scooters and our loud, noisy pipes. You think we're not loyal to the stars and stripes. You don't like our patches that are worn on our vests. You think we're so different from all the rest. But the truth is, mister, we're kind of alike. You drive a car, I ride a bike. You have no tattoos painted on your arm? We fought side by side in Vietnam. So the next time your children are running around enjoying the freedom and the fun that you've found, remember us bikers and all that we do. We feed all our lost veterans, and we're true to the red, white, and blue. We bring toys to tots for a smile by riding our bikes for miles and miles. You see, us bikers never forgot our homeless veterans and our homeless tots. We all loyal to our colors and true to our bros. We will always wear black from our heads to our toes. Society once said that long hair was for fags, but you never see a biker burning a flag. Now that the tattoos and the leathers you don't understand stand for independence that us bikers demand. Our long hair, our patches, and our bikes with loud pipes is a tribute to our freedom with the stars and stripes. So before you make up your mind, or just what we might be, Take a look in the mirror, and what do you see? The man that you see is staring right back. It's not too much different from the biker in black. Ride safe.
Be safe.
And for now, we'll see you next week.
All right.